What is going on, everybody? How we doing? Well, another year and the same problem that we always have. It's always raining. So I got a the funny part is we're here in the second week of April and I have only cut 17 yards this year. Not a lot of people out mulching yet. Temperatures are still chilly. A lot of rain. We had rain yesterday from 8 in the morning until 6 o'clock this morning. So I've got this yard here, the 2 acres, which I'm only doing the front. I'm not even going to the back. It's just way too muddy. And I'm going to see what I can get done of this. But I'll tell you one thing, man. We'll talk about it later. But this lawn care game is not for the faint of heart, because there is always something slowing you down. Always something slowing you down, keeping you from making money. You got to really, really attack it every day, because it's insane, man. It's insane, especially if you live up north. You know what I mean? Guys down south, they don't have this problem as much because they don't get the weather we get. But man, these are some of the wettest springs I've ever seen. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. Let's get to mowing. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up the rest of this, get some footage of me trimming today. I got a lot to trim around here. I'll tell you what, I love this. There's nothing I would rather be doing than out here mowing. But I'll tell you what, I will say this. A lot of people on YouTube, there's a lot of guys that I don't necessarily like, a lot of guys that don't necessarily like me, but I will say this about the guys I don't necessarily like. I still respect the hell out of them for getting out here grinding and doing this work. This is not, mowing is fairly easy, but some of this work is not easy, man. And when you're mowing 10, 12, 13 hours a day, it's not easy. So you got to respect people, man. You may not like them, but you got to respect the fact that they're getting out, they're working hard, putting money in their pocket, taking care of their families. At least we can all do that. So at least most will. But let me get this finished up. I'll show you what it looks like after, and we'll get some trimming footage. And I got a couple ditches here to trim, so nothing major, but still a lot of trimming. So let's go. Okay guys, I gotta trim that other side, trim the rest of this property, and I'll show you the end result. I'll be back. Alright guys, so there is the end result of that yard. It's a pretty good sized yard. Took a while to trim. Leaves are inevitable on this one. They fall constantly. I do cut the one next door. I'm getting ready to call her, see if she wants it done. I will tell you, this thing was a muddy mess. A muddy mess. But look, the one thing I wanted to say today is, I know a lot of guys get down. I've been down before. You know, if you guys have followed me long enough, you know I've complained about the rain enough. So I ain't gonna complain about rain as much as I did the last 5 years. It is what it is. You can see the mud tracks there. And this yard is super wet. But there's just times when we all get, and for lack of a better term, we get depressed, man. Depressed about the money's not coming in. It's raining all the time. We can't get anything done. And I'm just here to tell you, those people who weather that storm and let it bother them the least, those are the people that are going to be out here doing this in the hot sun. And then you've always got that heat that we're going to complain about. So all in all, man, lawn care is a great gig, but it can be frustrating and it can try your patience. But I wouldn't change it for nothing. Hey, I brought a special guest today. What are you doing in there?
Looking pretty.
You are looking pretty. Are you super?
I already had coffee.
How am I doing today?
Good. Well, next the weather report.
Yeah, the weather report does not look good. So, had a customer call me, and he said, "Hey Shane, this is so-and-so. Any chance you're coming out to cut soon?" I said, "I know." And he started laughing. He said, "Look, man, springs in Ohio, you gotta love them." He said, "I'll see you in a couple days." I said, "I'll be out there to take care of you." It'll be the first cut of the season, man. Usually by now, this is our 4th week of cutting. So we are way, way behind. But hope you guys enjoyed the mowing and trimming footage. Don't let yourselves get down, man. It can happen to everybody. And for those guys out there hustling all the time, that are able to work all the time with very little weather, man, God bless you, because I wish I had it. Anyway, quick update. I go in for my next, my third round of blood tests this weekend, so I'm hoping everything looks good. I went down to 170, and I Been working out a lot, so I'm up to 172. I think 175, 176 is where I want to be. I said 180, but that just may be a little too big. But hey, I'm feeling good, man. Blood pressure, last time I checked it, 122 over 84. It's looking great. So got to go to the doctor in the morning to see about lowering my blood pressure. Have to have an x-ray on my new hip because I'm having some pain in it. But other than that, all is good. Guys, hope you enjoy a beautiful day. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.